We're halfway through the 2020s, and let's be honest, cars are changing faster than your phone updates. Some brands are going electric, others are sticking with petrol like it's their last dance, and a few are mixing both like a confused milkshake. Either way, the future of cars looks exciting, loud, quiet, and a little bit crazy all at once. So today we're looking at the top 5 cars you should be most hyped for in 2026, because trust me, these rides are worth the wait. First up on our list is a car that sounds almost like a plot twist. The Ferrari is finally going electric. Shocking, maybe, exciting, definitely. The Italian icon that gave us roaring V12s and goosebumps on the racetrack is now plugging in. Expected to land around late 2025, this beast will be born in Ferrari's brand new Maranello electric vehicle plant, with a rumored price tag starting at a cool $500,000. Now here's the fun part, nobody really knows what shape this Ferrari will take. Will it be a sleek 2-seater sports car, or will it follow the pure sayings four-door SUV vibe? Ferrari's being secretive, but one thing's clear, it's going to be fast. Like blink and you've missed it fast. After all, this is Ferrari, and they're not about to let Tesla's Model S Plaid or Lucid's Air Sapphire have all the spotlight. So will it roar like the old days or whisper like a spaceship? Who knows? Next on our list, Lexus is flipping the script with the Ease EV, proof that luxury can hum instead of roar. Think of it as Lexus trading tradition for electric torque, but still keeping that calm, I've made it in life vibe. Under the hood, you'll find a low-mounted battery and the choice of front or all-wheel drive. The 500e variant spices things up with a clever torque shifting system, while range sits at around 300 miles for the 350 electric and about 250 miles if you go all-wheel drive. And yes, DC fast charging is on the menu, so you won't be stuck watching grass grow while waiting for juice. Design-wise, Lexus clearly borrowed some flair from the LFZC concept. Low stance, sleek lines, and a shiny rear light bar that screams future. Step inside, and it's all about space, visibility, and those little touches, ambient lighting, bamboo accents, and a high-tech infotainment system that feels like it actually understands you. And if that wasn't bold enough, Lexus also teased a future EV supercar inspired by the legendary LFA, manual gearbox included. An electric car with a stick shift, now that's cheeky. Here's a wild one. Ford is bringing back the Falcon, but not how you remember it. Nope, this time it's wearing the full Mustang badge, and Ford isn't just reviving a classic, they're turning it into a whole family of muscle cars. Affordable ones, fancy limited editions, and yes, even an off-road version. Sounds crazy, maybe. But then again, Porsche made the 911 into a Dakar dirt thrower, Lamborghini lifted the Huracan, and Toyota raised a minivan. So why not a Mustang that can play in the mud? Enter the Mustang Raptor, expected in 2026. A trail-prepped coupe with nearly 500 horsepower from a 5-liter V8, a 10-speed automatic, and all-wheel drive to fling dirt like a pro rally car. And because Ford loves overkill, a 700-plus horsepower supercharged version is also in the works, because well, why stop at wild when you can go completely unhinged? Of course, it's not just brute force. The Mustang Raptor will pack Fox live valve dampers, beefy suspension with a 2-inch lift, and enough underbody armor to survive a rock slide. All-terrain tires, bash plates, cladding, the works. Basically, it's a Mustang that looks like it just got back from boot camp. The price, around $90,000, which sounds steep until you compare it to a lifted Lamborghini. Rounding out our list is a car that's always been the outdoorsy friend in the group, the Subaru Outback. For years, it's been the affordable go-anywhere wagon that looked like it was wearing an SUV costume. But for 2026, Subaru decided to ditch the disguise and just go full SUV. From some angles, it still looks wagonish, but now it's boxier, taller, and offers more room for people and gear. Not a bad trade, right? Inside, the Outback has undergone a proper makeover with sleeker styling, fresher infotainment technology, and trims that actually feel modern. The Limited XD even spoils you with a heated steering wheel, Harman/Kardon sound system, wireless charging, and a sunroof, basically everything you'd want for both road trips and school runs. The engine, you've got 2 choices, a 180 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, or the much more exciting 260 horsepower turbocharged 2.4-liter in the XD and Wilderness trims. Both come with Subaru's trusty all-wheel drive, 8.7 inches of ground clearance, and terrain modes that make dirt trails feel less intimidating. And if you're feeling extra adventurous, the Wilderness trim adds beefier tires, increased clearance, and rugged styling to make it trail-ready. The Outback may have traded some of its wagon charm, but it's packed with the muscle and tech to stay in the fight. Now the big question, which car is ready to beat it in 2026? Now let's talk Jaguar, because the big cat is about to reinvent itself. Forget everything you knew about the brand. Come late 2026, Jaguar is pressing reset with the I-Type, a sleek 4-door Grand Tourer that's aiming straight at the likes of Bentley, Porsche Taycan, and even the Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door. Bold move, right? The I-Type will be Jaguar's first model in a brand new EV lineup, styled with dramatic proportions and a chunky front end borrowed from the futuristic Type 0 concept. And this isn't just about looks. Jaguar's targeting a range of over 430 miles, backed by more than 575 brake horsepower. Translation, it won't just purr, it'll leap. Price-wise, expect it to start around $200,000, 100,000 plus pounds in the UK, so it's definitely hunting for wealthier and younger buyers. The mission, take Jaguar from classy but traditional to modern, bold, and maybe even a little flashy. After the I-Type, Jaguar has plans for a Bentley-sized luxury SUV and a plush electric saloon that could be the spiritual successor to the legendary XJ. So will Jaguar's gamble pay off? Hard to say yet, but one thing is for sure, this cat hasn't used up its 9 lives just yet. From Ferrari going electric to Subaru beefing up the Outback, the future of driving looks anything but boring. Whether you're into luxury, speed, or just kicking up some dirt, there's something here for everyone. But what do you think? Which of these cars would you actually want to own in 2026? Drop your pick in the comments. I'd love to see where you stand. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more car stories coming your way.